Alright, right in time. Welcome back. Let's go get that boat back that just crashed our game. Let's see what we get. Maybe we get another surprise box. I'm pretty sure it was the meteor or whatever came out of there that killed us. Not sure. Oh, look, another surprise. Or icy floors, or Midas's touch, or strength up. And on top of that, we can still open up this box again. We got a rusty toolbox, carpet pip. Sweat corn, no, that's not what I'm looking for. What's the bottle? Super coolant? Bookshell mold and medical bags. What? Okay. That pip didn't like its life in the box, I think. Because it, I don't know what it just did, but yeah, it just jumped down the cliff. Wait, that is not surprise. What is with this vote? Someone is not voting me. What? Okay, I'll take that. Let's see if we can make CO2 into gold or something. You gonna do anything here? No. Letters? No. Maybe abyssalite. Or ice. It's gonna just get poop water. That's not good. Anything else in here? Oh my god, it's actually changing. Wait, oh my, what? Do we just get gold from the gold? That's just spawning extra gold if we put it on metal tiles, on gold tiles. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sure about... Well, this is whatever. This is a rip biome. Ice biomes, rip biomes. Do we have any ice biomes that are not destroyed? This one up here maybe? And this one? Oh well. Yes, we did still want to go... Well, first of all, did we miss anything from that reload? Or are we fine here? We did change the pump bits. We open closed the box for salt water. Let's go make this, close this off properly in a moment here. How much oil is in here? It's a bit too much, right? And I can remove the top part here. That should fix some things up for us. What are you doing? I have no idea. What? We gotta get a bit of naphtha in there. So open that up no matter what. Again, we have more than enough liquid to ignore wasting water. Yes, remove that. I'd like to also rebuild this one, so that's gonna be iffy with the oil in here, probably. I'm gonna push up for now. Don't oh my god. Not good. It's gonna spill over. Yeah, it's gonna spill over. You're gonna spill into here. Yeah, this is not very good. Can we get the naphtha fixed up? And then... You're being blocked right now. That's very good. That's very good. Can we just have you not powered somehow? No. Block this pipe. Okay, we go grab this. That all can just be mopped. Is this crude oil here? Yes. That's fine. We can take care of all the crude oil in here. I didn't mean for this to become ice. Are you super cold? Minus 18. So be it. You have what you need at the bottom. We can repair this tile. That's all we wanted here. Destroy the ice. Yes, you can keep doing things in here. The ethanol can be opened up again. So can that. There's gonna be more oil. Do we want to fix this later? Yes. How about we fix that one later specifically? Empty. The crude oil in here, I want to sweep that, but not yet. Can we just move that away? Thank you. The ice, however, is to be swept. Good. This is naphtha. can close that off there. Give me some hydrogen gas. Relocate. What was this yapping about? I don't know. There's more ice here. Okay. This is not the bottom I'm looking for. Okay. Anything else up in here? Well, for one, you can keep going again. You're fine. Empty this. Right inside. You are done. We can open this up, empty this out. Is this a vacuum? It is. We can just ignore that. Okay, and you have hydro, you can close off. You're good. Once you're closed off, you can open this up or not, depending on what we want to do here. You can do more ethanol. It's almost the same. And then just remove stuff. Okay, that's petroleum. Do we care about that? Not really. You guys are all fine though. So we fix you up. Maybe put a lid up here so we don't spill the oil over. Can't reach that. You can actually connect that though. You did connect that, no problem. Bit of extra power from the ethanol. Don't mind if you do. This can be opened. So can the hydrogen gas be opened up or not? Assuming we... hold on. We want to replace that phyto oil, which will spill over, right? We mop that. It's gonna be too much crude oil. If we now try and gonna push this all out or something. If we know where to try and... You're still doing stuff here? No. At this point I wouldn't mind if you guys went ahead and craft these bottles again. Try to put naphtha in here. The naphtha would go on top. That much is absolutely certain. We could remove both of these tiles. Push it down. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that regardless. So be it. Because once the naphtha is in here and the oil is pushing it up again, it won't be able to displace it anywhere else. We can't put it out here. Not easily. And then put one... actually, yeah, we gotta go through the end. Sure. Go to that, then into here, and then sideways to the left. You're gonna take pressure damage, probably. We should have brought the naphtha in first. And just drop that in on top right away. You're gonna be here. It goes like that. It can be removed. For more than one reason, actually. We can go tell you to... hold on. Wait, where's the hydrogen? There it is. Tell you to empty this is important. Empty the naphtha, this is important. You are doing the ethanol again, it's okay. You do all that. What's with you guys? This is all icy stuff. Snowy stuff. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Naphtha will be emptied. I just don't want this tile breaking again. That's why we are here. Okay, you're gonna take pressure damage any second now. There's the naphtha, you can remove that. That was very quick. Naphtha is in the right place, you're gonna get the liquid I told you to get. Open the gas bottle here. Any second now. Any second now. And with the gas in place, no more pressure damage can happen. Okay, good. UB oil. Crude oil. Good. Clean. Pump. Done and done. Pump, pump, pump. Done and done. That's the oil taken care of. That is a bottle of naphtha. This is crude oil. This is all mixed up. You have no right element gas in here either. Let's go grab that. New vote. Spawn, common element, leaky cursor, hey macaroni, or gold rain. How's my food? Excuse the hell living hell out of me. Did we have food go bad, or what is happening here? That is actually scary. We dropped a 500,000 kilocalories. 3, 2, 1. What is 1? What is 1? Spawn common element. Oh yes, the most exciting one. We could just get some honey frozen. No? I don't know how much honey we have. Why is there someone? Jabo fillet. Excuse me, what? Lemon. We don't eat any of that, do we? Okay. Leaky cursor. Someone call a plumber. My cursor is dripping with mercury. Right. Yes, exactly what we are looking for. Can we spread this all around? Oh yeah, look at that. Mercury all over the place. Yes, sweet mercury. Can I actually tell you to mop while I do that? Nice. Okay, you gotta get some mercury as well. Look at those happy pacus. Being all mercurized. Okay. Right, let's go give you naphtha. And then we gotta look at food, like real good, in just a moment. Is this also naphtha? Yes, but also sweep. And sweep over here. Mercury sounds terrible to have around. It's not that bad in the game. It's not like poisonous or anything. It's just very heavy, low speed capacity and high conductivity. HD marinade fish. The food situation is something else here. It's fine. It's all good. We do need a smoker though for the fish. We're gonna smoke it then. That's gonna make things way better, right? Also, that's tough meat. You can't reach that. That's why we didn't do anything with that yet, isn't it? How much tough meat is that? It's only 4 kilos or so. Okay. Not so great. Can we have all sorts of things? Okay, listen. This. Open up that bit. And then here as well. Okay, we're gonna remake the floor. Also, this sweepy has been lost. That might have lost us a bit of food even. No? We forgot to rebuild that. I'm not sure how bad that was. But probably bad. But yeah, we just gotta address the food situation, really. Really. Hold on. Because I was wondering why food was gone. Why is this what is this? Frozen braquine. Okay, but why? Is it the macaroni? Is the mac and cheese becoming something else? It doesn't exactly freeze, right? Mac and cheese, comfort food. Excuse me? What is happening with that? Why is there braquine in here? Now it's vacuum, sure. That's a few 100,000 kilocalories again. And your stuff got... Why was there braquine in here? That has no business inside. Or is the mac and cheese actually freezing into something else? We don't know. In here. I want all that goopness down here. This better be apple tiles. This can be normal tiles. You can have a few more of these if you want. I don't mind either way. Honey can be swept. This is bracken. This is that. You need something for mac and cheese. How's that doing? You need more bracken. Yes, we're storing all of that away. Don't mind either way, but we can just give you a bottle drainer. If we had enough space. This doesn't need to be a room. Oh, this was once a bath. What? Yes, this was once a bathroom. We moved it down here. Okay, maybe move this around. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Here, for smoking, go fish. Fix those up. Starvation. Yeah, fine. It's all good. Here, get that CO2. Just dump it in the environment, it's fine. Here, in the infirmary, yes. Give them CO2. We'll take care of it eventually. And there is your... Where is your... There's your bottle fill. Here, no. Ah, shoot, I do want to have the fish though. And for the eggs to make parfait. That was our food part. There was no other food we can make with goop, alright? The goop part is parfait. Yes. Okay, anyway, there's the fish, there's the brisket, veggie poppers. We get any of that. Do we only have sweat corn or spindly grub fruit? Which is actually pretty good, actually. actually. You can do both forever if we ever get this stuff. Here, have fun. What is the selected? Wood? We can only use wood or peat. Right. So there's that. Am I gonna put down a few trees other than these ones over here? Did you guys get harvested by pips or something? I guess so. Starvation, alive. Wait. It did freeze again, didn't it? I'm pretty sure macaroni and cheese are freezing in here. Okay, you're getting rid of... Oh, great. Now I can't zoom around if I do... What happened there? Okay, no, it seems to be fine. Yes, you dump the mac and cheese up here. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? Let's go dig this up again. Excuse me. Why are you not using... What the heck? There should be enough mess tables for you. Don't tell me there's too many people there assigned to mess tables right now. That seems... Who's coming in? No, lies. Why don't you use them? What the heck? And dig this up, please. Oh, by the way. Okay, why are the pips where they are? They're supposed to be like on here. You did rebuild part of what we need for the Nature's Reserve. But only part of it. Same over here. Right. Or did you fix all the plants up? Oh, you did. Good job. Okay, great job actually. Nature's Reserve reinstated. What? Excuse me. I can't copy paste from hanging pot to the diamond pot. Okay. I guess that is something you could argue. Did we just move all the macaroni over? Show me. Macaroni. Okay, Not with all the damage here. Okay, this wire has 5000 watts for one. There's one on the left. Did we get stressed out? Wait. That is the wire taking damage. No? Is it the pipe? It's not the pipe. Vote. Party time. Mild solar storm. Morph critters. Or double trouble. Let's go replace that and see if you took damage somehow. And let's get... that pip is over. That's a baby pip. Can you even do the thing? Can you even plant yet? Nope. Let's get you in there. Double trouble critters. All good votes. Let's go see that happen. You are ready to be fixed up differently. Can't mop you yet. Sweepy is helping with sweeping things. Very nice. What do you just do? We're doing more group here. Wait, you sweep only, right? Yes. Double trouble was chosen. We only got 14 dips. Okay. So be it. So be it. Now what's up with the macaroni? We don't have another super cold spot. You joking? You are so bored. Okay. Minutes fried mushroom macaroni. You guys eating that? Can I just tell you to only eat that? I can't. Isn't it super high quality food though? This is macaroni. Wait, this is macaroni only. No more mac and cheese, okay. You would be eating that first anyways. And you're probably making more than... Yes. Because now there's access to... Wait, you make 803.2k. Okay. Gonna keep an eye on this breaking again. And you can't get out of here if we do that, can you? So be it. Suffocating. Oh, it's double trouble. I'm pretty sure Willow is not here, so you guys just don't tell her that her clone is unaliving itself. Because it was lacking a suit. Just like, you know Willow, right? And resistance to suits. Yeah, this is not the real Willow. This is fake Willow. Look, this is duplicate. This one's only going to exist for a short time. I do wonder though. Memorial. Can we use that on these people? Because we've never checked. Where is she? Did she just... Where is she? Also, that's Leo, yes. Do these people vanish? This is nothing personal, Leo. But can you help me? You need to go over here somewhere. Listen. You gotta go over here somewhere and take care of the slime over here. Where's the Leo? I was just wondering about the memorial as well, or does the body just disappear? Yeah, I wonder. Let's go have Leo suffocate. I thought the body just despawned though, I didn't see Willow again. I'm not sure. Leo's a bit more easy to check, he's all red. Okay. Perfectly on spot as well. He's fading out now? No. What's happening? Sopping wet. Eardrums, yada yada yada. Okay. We still have him selected. No one's in here yet. Yeah, Henry Schmendrick. He's still here. Okay, I need to somewhat properly zoom in. No, where's Willow? We have other memorials, we don't, right? We once had some over here, we didn't need them anymore. By the way, you can stop that. Leo was down here. Okay. Is there any... There's no... Nothing here. Wait. You did just say la la la. Life support on Locavore. And then something about the memorial, no? Can we have these on super high priority? Okay. And this may somehow go the... Okay, there's no deliveries here. There was one here for a sec. I saw that. No pending. Memorial. No pending. No pending. Okay. Still not sure about all that. Duplicants have died. No. Lies. Right? That's Willow. That's Henry. That's what? Oh, actually, we are moving Leo around. Wait, what are we doing with them? Do we have another memorial? Oh, over here, actually. Yes. And you are mourning them. Are you unhappy as well? Rocketeer. It would be in status, no? Not sure. I can just double check their stress. High morale, minus 300. Chit chat, food, fresh oil, sun deposition, hugged, appreciated software and smelled flowers. Sleeping. It's only negatives. I don't see any stress added by morning. Great day for fishing, haha. Right. Oh look, we can mob this now. How nice. And up here as well. Okay, now, do we move down mac and cheese in here still? I think so, right? Mac and cheese. Do we make mac and cheese? Mac and cheese, 38k. We have it in here, right? Oh wait, don't open this up. I gotta fix my hydrogen. You be 100 milligrams. Put that back in here. Not sure. There's only one. Oh, there's Havoc. Yeah. Stop yapping. I'll be moving out the mac and cheese. So, as we should be. Or should we? That's the question. I need to see solidifying into something else. Into Burkina. And was the ethanol bottle not opened yet? No, it wasn't. What are you all doing? There isn't this many tasks to do. Okay. Okay, good. Good. 140 tons. Yeah, how about we just drop that? Sorry about that, Sweeping. Here, before you crash because you can't go home, let's put a tile there real quick again. Now, you're all vacuumed. What is with my bottle here? Where's my relocate task? There it is. Excuse me? Why is everything else more important? I'm being serious here. I'm being very serious here. Whilst we wait, Glow is coming in. Okay, we have also used these memorials. Good. There's Glow, there's my bottle. Bottle. Where's my bottle? Millet. Mac and cheese. Refrigerated. Stuff is getting nice and cold really quickly. Isn't it? Okay, let's have you, since we have it all vacuum still. Okay, at minus 20 it just becomes frozen Burkina. Save call. We just saw it happen. I want to put a marker in that. to show Aki. Is this Aki's though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is on purpose. Or if it's a byproduct. Or... Here, mac and cheese. Wait, no, it just won't do that. Sweet people have it in... Okay, listen. I will give you a freezer thing and pop down here. We put mac and cheese in there. New vote. I haven't read yet. I'm super focused. Read yourselves. Power, food. Food. Refrigerator. Not powered. Votes are invisible liquids, fish bowls, snowy bedrooms, or oil flood. Snowy bedroom sounds great, yes. We got that freezer. Flocks go away. I need the refrigerator, the mac and cheese-erator. Mac and cheese goes in here, okay. It's important. And let's see the minus in action. Yes. Hydrogas. Empty. Only downside to the snowy bedrooms is that they are going to... What? Is that it? Okay, this is doubly annoying. One... Okay, no, you're not bugged. I was about to say, are these bugged? But they're not bugged. Well, they take way longer than they should. For something so flimsy to take care of. Did that just fritz the wires? You need more wires here? I don't think so. These took damage. Okay, these wires took damage. I'm pretty sure all our guys are super happy. And we didn't have a bionic fritz out here. But somehow these wires are all damaged. It's kind of odd. Oh well. Ignore it. Yes. Sweepy, you're fine. This one? You're fine, okay. This is all good. You're hydrogenated. Close this off again. You're fine. We have the mac and cheese stored in here. Can't be too cold. It can't be frozen at all, right? We can't freeze mac and cheese. Question to all the Americans out there, because I don't do mac and cheese. I do cash battling. Anyways, you guys ever freezing that? Because I feel like that's something you could buy frozen even. So that shouldn't be a problem. Being my point. On that note, did you process all the macaroni? Yes, you did. Okay. We don't have a lot of food yet though. Like we didn't remake a ton. Did we? You go repair some wires. I hate those health bars. Okay, that's that. You are having a bunch of tough meat here. Not really a bunch though. But can we have tough meat in here? Yes. Okay, so I wouldn't mind having a storage bin up here so the dupes can actually reach that. Excuse me. Did you just remove some sandstone out of here? Okay, we also have lemons. Yes, we have lemons. Wait, what can we make lemons? Isn't that just... Right, something. We have lemons and more lemons. What I was actually looking at is the beans. This one nosh bean. Okay, I don't want to use that. I don't know how to write tough meat, I guess. Okay, that's only 4 kilograms though. That should be brought over to one of these smokers. Alright. There's also Jumbo fillet that is not being used as is. How much is that? 24k. We can use that. We could put up a proper kitchen for all of this. Let's not. I'm pretty sure we can process all of this, no problem. Except... we have another sweepy up here. And... well... well... will we though? Let's get a sweeper instead. do this, give you power, give you this to collect things, and bring this stuff down. You're gonna go like that. You get a bridge to this. You can reach all of that? Yes, no problem. And it's gonna be all the food items in here. Except you don't need to sweep them, I guess. Unless we wanna fully set this all up, which we don't really care for. Only briskets, right? And poppers. I guess you could copy that over to... No, it's... Well, yes, but... No, yes. It's not sweep only anyways. There you go. That should be... We don't have all these items yet. We don't have poppers yet. We can't... We have brisket. We have no poppers, right? Or can we select that? No. No. Okay, we gotta wait for that. Seafood. What are we actually making here? Smoked fish. Smoked. We don't have smoked fish either. Gotta wait for that. Kind of annoying. But yes. Also, can you guys make some air cleaning happen? Good. Good, good, good. Can we mop this, by the way? I do not want the 10 tons. Good. I just want to have a bottle of stuff here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Beyond that, might want to go ahead and sweep the stuff in here, except not this one. That doesn't quite fix our food situation yet, does it? Buff, stuff to sweep in here. Are we full with the... Where's all my sage hatches? And are you guys dropping them into the... Well, then he would be fine. They would be caught. They wouldn't go all the way into the ocean. Caught, dropped into the ocean. There's a bit of free barbecue, I'll take that. Wait, can you move that? We don't have a manually used sweeper. Sweep only? Wait, what? Why is this one sweep only? You do all the random ingredients? And fillet and lemons and lettuce and all that stuff. You can just do that. This doesn't need to be sweep. Why is that sweep? No, it's all good. For barbecue though, that doesn't really help. We probably did that before, didn't we? We have this on sweep. We said do barbecue. Then we said go sweep out of this. And stuff down here too, yes. And that was that. Okay. Now we do have these 1 gazillion bottles of nectar. And I'd really like to fix those up. So let's go get you all in here. Also, this should really just be closed off. There was some debris in here still from earlier, I think. Let's go fix that up. And is any of these... This is not nectar, this is tallow, this is biodiesel. There's sugar. Why is there sugar in here? What freezes into sugar? Nectar. Right. We won't be doing nectar anymore. If you do none, you can drop this. This is nectar. We just move the bottle into here. You have your setup done. For the most part, you can do this one. And you can do nectar as well. Get rid of all these bottles. What about honey? We stopped honey? Yeah, we have also stopped honey. Good, let's go. Double checking, we didn't refreeze this tile or anything. No, okay. Barbecue will be sorted and stored away momentarily. This is gonna take not too long either, I don't think. You can have this open or closed, either way is fine. We could have a deep fry as well. It's not like we're gonna reuse fire. Reuse the tallow and cook it up again, is it? Can have that in here even. New vote, spawn metal, banshee, whale, gold, rain ore, construction up. Have you been set up? Wait. Did I sweep? No, I swept nothing. Huh. I don't want to have a gold run in here. You do nectar. And you can go do this. What's it gonna be? We haven't had lots of actual liquid gold fall down, have we? You wanna trick me? Thank God you have no timer on that boat to change the last minute, second, whatever. Who's stopping and how? Leo, you're just being slow again? More? It's aluminium again. Okay. Leo, since you're yapping, here, get suit training. Okay, this is not nectar. It should be nectar. Anything in here? Empty. Oh. Wait. Oh. Shoot. How far have you come? Okay, this is petroleum. I don't mind that we are cooking the petroleum. I don't really mind. Okay, this was the old pump. We're not using it right now. Can we have the nectar just go resource itself? And that pump gotta stop pumping nectar. Yeah. And the other one is ethanol, I think. This is also something else. And that one is ethanol specifically, right? You're doing ethanol. You're doing what? What are you doing? Petroleum. Okay, that's why this has been removed. That's fine. This is the nectar thingamabob. That is the honey. Okay, yeah, listen, we're gonna also move the honey down here. We have lots of honey. Honey. Can we have some more honey? Okay, and I'm gonna use one more of these guys. And to here, open. Sweet. And since I'm here right now, I see that bottle on the right hand side and it's kind of bugging me. Get that. You also bug me, choose blueprint. I'll take the sofu tofu. I wouldn't mind having some free extra spicy foods for you all. Are you doing tofu? Well, right now, you wouldn't. So where's the tofu? Spicy food. Spicy tofu. Okay, we'll just relocate that into here. The barbecue should be done though. Be done, be done. That means we can have that removed from... Wait, which one was your thing? That one, okay. That barbecue would be out of reach anyways. You'd bring it down again. Yeah, no. That's why we have to remove that, so they don't move it in circles. You good though? And there's more mac and cheese. Eat that, guys. Eat that. Okay. And tofu should be moved any moment now. That is good. There's a white coat here. Get that to some dupe. And that is all fine, good and dandy. Should be. Down here, what are you all doing? And why is it taking so long? Okay, well, this is petroleum. This is ethanol. Are you doing ethanol? Let's stop that, let's stop that. Let's not stop that. You have naphtha. You have naphtha also stopped. Go, let's do that as well. Okay. As far as this goes, is this naphtha? it's missing 100 grams. It's gonna bug me. This is crude oil. That is not what is supposed to be here. Do I care for... not much. Wait. Where's my bottle of naphtha? There's no bottle here. I thought the oil was naphtha. Okay. 161. Get another one. Okay, you mocked this? This was fast. This... what the... You are not on sweep only, are you? Stop that. Okay, relocate. That one was on sweep. Yes. Okay, it's all good, man. And you can sweep that. Open this. Empty, empty. You have your automation in place now? You don't. We could go ahead and put a few bits and pieces around. 1, 2... We can't. We should be doing the automation wire first, so you don't just randomly dump liquids in there. Okay. Naphtha is there. Naphtha is being emptied. Naphtha is being emptied. We wait for the naphtha to empty before we empty the gas bottles. Done. And done. You can now do honey. Not jello, honey. Honey. H. Ha. Okay. There's honey. There was honey up here. This is you. And this one as well. Double honey. Is this more honey? It's phyto-oil. It's phyto-oil. I'll probably tell you to move it over like by hand. Once you have these boxes removed. Yeah. Okay, you don't do nothing yet, right? This is the honey one. Yes. You can close this off, and this, and this, and not this one yet. What's that about? Salt water. Okay. There's the honey. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. In the most truest sense of the word. Wait. Did you say 400 kilos? That was the copper ore. I moved the copper ore. I specifically ordered the honey to be moved. Not the copper ore. Okay, they're both the same color almost. Fine. You got me there. It's just perfectly blocking it. The view, that is. Okay, whatever. And oh, look at all these liquids being sorted again. Or not, because we're just moving ethanol in circles instead of burning it. We're fine again. Okay, what's up with you guys? A broken pipe? Didn't we want to not redo that? Oh well, it's fine. That's gonna be fine. And I want to have this debris removed. They cause lag. There. Totally not having some sort of compulsion here. Now, for you guys. They're now all busy doing something. Oh my god, I did. Oh my god. You're sweeping stuff into here. Stop it. No, everything has been swept into here. Shoot. Okay, you can pump the well at low pressure. Like 333 or so. Remove more of that stink. How nicely has it all sorted itself out? It hasn't. There's still stink over here. Here, open some space up. We do want to have this all flow. And over here as well. Any more stinky air pockets on top? No, we'll get more steam though. We'll get steam to begin with. And you're trapped too. But now it can offload. Yes. Now. Yes. Now. Yes. How much more sweeping is happening? Show me. Tell me. Also, there was supposed to be another box up here to do more sweeping. On both sides, pretty much. And you are to have your wire go through the wall like crazy. Like this. That. Put this on top and this one as well. Killing Spree, Nature's Touch, when chat gives you lemons and gold rain yet again. We'll do more sweeping here. Remove this and that. Remove this and that. The gold rain. Let's have your liquids. You know what? You can just have liquid spill over and out. Don't mind if you do. I never told you to deconstruct this tile, but yes, I guess so. I did want to have it removed. We have time, right? And can we make carbon dioxide into nature tiles? Probably not. What about liquid? What about memorials? What about ice? Does it get more natural than ice? Reclaim nature. It's only background tiles. You actually make it into like... Okay. 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 Pips! What? You just put in a random tree of inconvenience there. What is happening? That is excessive. The pips will die. There's freedom over there for you all. This is fine. This is maybe problematic. You are okay for the most part. The real question is, how many of those battles have been destroyed by that? We could just... We should be fine. This is gonna be dug up though. Okay. Hello redneck, welcome in. Lovely Sunday to you. Right now we just learned Nature's Touch also gives you a tree of inconvenience. And it grows like crazy. Because I didn't actually realize that before. And now we have a bunch of stuff here. We even got oxyferns. Look at that. Oh my god. It also removed a lot of CO2. Natural tree, huge of inconvenience. Touch of... Yes. I mean, I've got all these weird branches, right? And the last vote was Nature's Touch. What are we actually doing? Struggling for food? No, not really. You're doing fine again, right? You have more eggs in here. Many, many eggs. Finally. And you're being fed. Which helps. Them should be just fine as well. Maybe just fine. Yes. You guys. Why is there always more and more poopy water coming down here though? There shouldn't be actually any poop water. Except for whatever was melting over here, which more or less has been fixed a while ago. Why is there bottles in here? Alright, we might have closed this off with Nature's Touch, but this doesn't look like we've closed that off again. Okay, whatever. It's probably just been a big fish that made big bottles. That's not what happened. Anyway, you guys fixed up the wire. Is there any more... What's your priority? 5. Any more sweeping happening? Yes, but no? Okay. No, not really. If I told you, told you yellow alert, there's nothing for you all to do. Good. So we can actually go back into the oil biome and sweep things in here without being scared of outside stuff being brought in. Good. Now you can empty that. You can remove all this nonsense debris. Give me my 1 clay. 1 clay. There's clay, yes. Relocate that. You are fine, right? What about the ceramics? I told you sweep all of this. All of these. What's up with that? Clay. Okay, good. And then we get big bottle magma. So it doesn't form debris in here. You are cooking clay into ceramics. I just want the natural tile here. I'll need a foundation here as well in a moment. I'm hoping that the debris from the magma... Well, I hope this becomes clay first. Ceramics. Before the magma solidifies into debris, so we don't have debris inside the natural tile. Because that's why we redid the whole thing a second time. The first time around... what was the first time around? They changed the material of my sensors and all, which they were not allowed to do so, but they did it regardless. You know, dupes. Why is there so much liquid up here? Oh right, you've had oil squeezed through because we fixed liquids on the other side. Yep. That would just happen. I told you to open the magma. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. Kind of. It's still clay. So that's good, I guess. If you are moving out the igneous rock now, as I tell you to, you're taking damage here. What's the temp? 60. Okay, that's odd, I think. Just move it over here, whatever. Though you shouldn't cause many problems with sour gas, right? Theoretically. So much trouble, never heard of natural tile mod. I can also just play sandbox mode. So, yes, but I don't care for that. Can you relocate that over to here? I mean, what's the... No. Yes, but why? Okay. You made sour gas for me? What would be the fun of that? All these other derpy things wouldn't happen. We want all the derpy things to happen, no? Okay. Only give me one of these. So again, 200 kilos. We could have also used... Well, no, not for ceramics we couldn't have. Can you just make any number of amount for natural tiles as well? Not even sure how much I want. Yeah, debris! Okay, whatever. Screw it, we'll leave the debris inside, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, leave this tile here. Remove that one, remove the pumps. You shouldn't remove the pumps yet. We're gonna regret that. Thus, with mother fixed 15 kilograms, 50 kilograms. I want more. I want more. I'm not sure how much I want. The actual build was made with salt, so I'm not even sure this is a good idea. Long term. Sure, it's gonna be a great idea. Here, give me more clay. Ceramics. Not more than... Okay, hold on guys, hold on. Let's redo that, okay. Good job, Redneck. Yes, perfect. Can we make this 4.99? I don't know what's gonna happen now, what you guys will bring in, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. How hot is that? Too hot for now. You can go up and down though, all the way to... I'll give you a bit more space here. How much room do we have actually? This much space. Hi 100, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. In here, what are we missing? Question. Do I want you to be a shit? I kind of feel like doing some aerogel stuff here, but not realistically. I want this tile to be nice and hot. I I'm gonna go ahead and put a temp shift plate here. It's also going to heat up the igneous tiles. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Paku rain, surprise, poop explosion or spontaneous eruption. New boat has appeared. Go get your picks and take your choices and click number 2 for the poop explosion. Okay, sure. Never gonna be anything else, is it? I want you to be connected over the corner here, I guess. So yeah, that is fine. Sure. You guys, this just needs to be emptied out. I have not yet figured out how I want to do. You gotta get power, yeah. Bring this all the way over. How I want to go and do my magma dropping. The legendary triple exclamation mark surprise. How can we resist? Yeah, you can't. Never can. It is just too strong. By the way, how are the I can't check now, can I? A new primal grab was created. Excuse me, what? A what? Oh. I can't read. Garb. Lame. Okay, that one is not for redneck. Here, 100 gets it. Abuse suit. Was it a typo? Yes, it was. It is, yes, a new suit. For all those lovely duplicants. You fish. You're perfectly timed, so you wouldn't ever have any problem with future generations being unwilling to breed, right? What's your actual age? Yeah. Once you go... once you die of old age, these are adults and they can have their entire lifespan for making new eggs. And if it's later with the eggs, then the next will have more time because they're gonna offset each other. Good. Now, in here, magma is gonna be done in a moment. I want the plastic to be moved outside, if you will. And this to be swept again. You're all closed off, right, yes. So that means we can close you up with a tile of lead or something to make this into a proper lock once it melts. How much? Okay, we did that twice. I didn't mean for this to be happening twice, but yes, we have some extra ceramics in here. Surely this won't cause any problems. I want a bottle of water that is roughly 1,000 kilos. Or ceramic is also cooled down. So this is below freezing point. So theoretically I could just do this. Or since nothing is super hot over here ever, anywhere, we could you could just use this and drop the water over. Yes, no, let's not do that. Freezing point of what? Water? Evaporation point, I think, is what I meant to say. Just don't cook the water. Yet. Just don't do that yet. That's what I want. Or not want. Okay. I want to have just 1,000 water in here. And down here, which I can't do quite now. Which I can't do right now. Oh my god. Words, they're getting more and more difficult. It's not even been that long. Here, you have some lead in here. It's all gonna be great and fine and dandy. Cooking water is a rough recipe IRL. Some people can't even do that one. Now imagine if you accidentally have the water get burned. I've heard of that happening before. Sounds almost impossible, but apparently people can do that. Yo man, you gotta get some red wire here. This is gonna be green if it is below 0 freezing. Sounds good, sounds great. And you're gonna fully close that off. I will give you more opportunity to give me more water, and if this one spills over into here, that's fine too. I just need a bunch of water in here. And this one to be removed. You can 1, 2, 3 reach that. Easy, easy. I don't need to be able to go in here. That's a stupid vanity project nonsense. Wait, how much lead do we need to fill the tile up fully? Is that like 10 tons? It's probably been like 10 tons, no? Oh well. You give me some water on enable auto bottle, just go. You can have one more, I don't care. Make this all go faster. Yeah, that's exactly the amount of water I was looking for. Anyway, finally we can go have some progress here. Do I wanna have you one higher just in case? This should be fine. Hello, Leo. One tile of water, non-compressed, is 1 ton. I know. I'm not talking about the water. I mean, how much does lead need to be full? What are we making? A gunk melter. Gunk flaker. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. I said that before. Leo, what's up with the stupid event from yesterday? How do you dare come in here? And why don't we have power? What's up with that? Are we out of water or something? You guys have hydrogen. You guys have power over here. Is the wire disconnected? Are you flooded or broke? 78 grams of water. Oh no, look, it's actually 117 grams of water that is flooding you. Good job, my friend, good job. Can we get rid of... How much water is that? And why is there water in here, actually? There's not supposed to be water in here. No, seriously. Don't remember of that. Sorry, if I recall correctly, it's in the 600 to 800 kilograms. See, that's the thing, I'm not sure. It might just be... Oh, this steel here. It might just be brain. Like 9,000. This is why I'm wondering about that. Let's go with that one. Okay, do I do a double build here is the question. So, we'll have gunk in here, right? And the gunk is going to be specific about how much gunk we do put into these valves. And to do that properly, we want to make sure the pipe that is coming into here, into the valve that leads into the outlet, always has a full package. We gotta build a little bit of a thing, like down here. This one basically, maybe with an overflow. And that is going to be big-ish. But first we're gonna build the stuff inside here so we can put a wall here. Or we leave this open for now. So we can actually reach things. Maybe put one tile here to remind us that we want to have a wall here eventually. Yes, you're good. You're good. You bring me more water. You can keep adding more water, no problem. You can go in here, that's fine. We'll see about the lead. Doesn't really matter much. Right, you go in here. The first thing before is the valve. So that is going to be you going in here. Before that, we have a shut off that prevents the valve from being fed if there is not enough stuff. Because I have enough stuff. And for that, I might want to have you further down, or the other one further up. How much space is on top here? There's plenty of space here. We can go around here. Yes, we have space here as well. So this is a double... What are we using here? Igneous rock? Yeah, sure, it's fine. It's not like we're gonna melt this stuff. It's not gonna get that hot. Just don't bring sandstone here. We're gonna have a few of these guys to check for whether or not there's stuff in the pipe. And we check that here. Before we check that, we check the vote. The vote says spawn exotic element, fart cursor, poison duplicants, or retrovision. What are we picking here? We're gonna get exotic again. I see, I see. So that's how it is. You go elements sensor here. We might want to have a look at the map so we don't get super funny elements inside of our room there. How is the gas doing, by the way? This extra oxygen you spawned earlier. How will you see with the vision? I will see... Well, you know the meme with the pixels, right? And can I get any more of those pixels, please? That would be great. Niobium. What the heck? It's been how many votes since Leo has appeared? Because this stuff is cold. Did we have any of that before? We don't. Or thermium for that matter. Huh. Look at that. I guess Leo's gone already. Though. Okay. You got enough water? This is sufficient water. This is unfortunate. Let's relocate that here. And you guys can go up, down, mop this up. Okay, yes. You go check for element. And if enough element... Make sure you're all cut off. Then you let stuff through, and then that means you have enough. You're gonna be a full 50-10. You're gonna have at least 10 grams more, right? That was what you need. Then the 5 kilos for the flaking, and then the flaking can happen. And if you only have 10 grams, the other liquid will just vanish. So we lose 10 grams here, but we remove all of the sulfur that could come into existence if we cooked the gunk normally. That's number one. That you're connected. Is there anything else here? Well, you'd have to have an overflow, right? Wait. You're gonna be fine. Depends. You could have an overflow. Poor Sweetles. No sulfur for them. Screw the Sweetles. Just spawn a sulfur geyser for them if you want that. Just spawn them a sulfur geyser. Where's your overflow? Oh, right. I might want to have that go up here. Yeah, I would have to have that go up here, right? Either that... Or do I turn you around? You'd need to have more space. Is this enough pipes? Because there's a delay here for this to activate. I need a bit of a buffer here. I want to have this buffer here. You go up. And we just redo this one more time. Can I open up some space at the top? We can reach all of this? Yeah, sure we can. You're gonna go... Right, you don't have to go around the side here actually. You go in here. We do this all again. You're gonna go up by 2 tiles here. In here. Do double check. And actually, I'll have you over here, down, in, down. This goes like so. There is your check. Check. Wait. Yes. Because you're shifted by 1. Could I have this over to the left? Actually, let's not shift this by 1. And have you all in order. Remove that. Have this all nice and continuous. That's assuming you are up here higher. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Because I have an overflow for... We don't need an overflow. Do we now? For the actual pipe that goes... No, we do. Hold on. You only let through packages of 10 kilograms. Eventually that's going to be a package of... Well, 10 minus 5,100. Well, 15, 10. 5, 10. And then the remaining of that is going to be dripping down here, which would be oil because it wouldn't flake. Or gunk rather. And we don't want that. That's the one. Oh my god. This build is gonna be fun. You go in here and here. It's also gonna be super fun to explain for the next person coming in here. Yes, you will then have to have an overflow here. And that can just go wherever. Up here in the round. You have your input somewhere. Or it could go left. No, you're gonna have an overflow in case things happen too. I think you need 2 more bridges. You are right. At least. You should have said at least 2 more bridges. To be even more right. But yes, if I want to have my overflow on that vent and that one, I want to have another bridge or 2. You're gonna go... How about you go up like this? No. Here, actually. And here. That way, and you will go out. You take priority over that. I'm not sure about that. You should be fine. There could be a real weird edge case. Yeah, no, you have priority over these. And then you're gonna bring this all back down to the input. Sort of. Just bring it back into here. You are all doing fine here direction-wise. Yes, but actually, how about we add 1 more bridge, just in case, yes? Here, this one's gonna make things very obvious. You think we have enough bridges now? Liquid bridge. No, I want the sensor. I want the element sensor, yes, perfect. And power. Only these 2 need power. Okay, you're gonna go straight down? No, you're gonna go to the side here. This can all be removed. All of that, all of that, all of it. Everything. Every dupe, everyone, anything, everything. Okay. Open the bubble. This stuff, yes, but actually no. Let's go ahead and... first of all, get rid of this piping nonsense. We have fixed this all now. There won't be any more gases appearing out of nothingness, right? This is all properly fixed up. We can just remove all these pipes. And we won't need them again. I'm confident we won't make that kind of mistake of spawning sour gas inside. And I'm totally not trying to curse and unfix this or anything. Is this enough steam? No. I want more water. Okay, we'll get steam in here on accident, sure, whatever. Food? Plumbing. I should have just left those emptiers there. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, good. We have nowhere to pump and jump and dump the magma. To drop the magma. So if we accidentally sweep that, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. You need this to be higher? I don't trust. I will go ahead and build the wall here. What are you not set for? This one. And the wire. Okay. So that should... You have that stuff in here. you go over, so you won't activate, fill this all the way up to here. This is gonna block to here, then this is gonna be blocked, and then... No, the other way around. You jump over here, vote. Super Ruby. I've never seen Super Dupe. Water Flood, Rainbow Rain, or Construction Down. Hey, we need water in here. It's gonna be too much water. But yeah, take your choices, make your picks, whatever. We're finally getting some Super Dupes. No, Water Flood. Okay, we're gonna go through the logic in a second here. We're gonna get a Water Flood. Leo, did you see the last vote? I feel like you've been away. What's won? I don't know, I've never seen it. Can we bust the aquarium? I wouldn't mind seeing that either. It's gonna just break a few tiles on the side, it's gonna be super boring. Assuming the water flood is gonna spawn in here. It might replace... I don't know what it does. Where it spawns water. We'll see. Super Dupe is funny but too helpful. Ruby is now a super duplicant, all stats up. But it's temporary, right? Restarted my router. Guess what element spawned earlier on the last boat? This duplicant is feeling incredible. Effects plus 20 athletics and plus 10 on the rest. Where's the timer? 30 cycles. Yes, not sure how long it lasts. Leobium? I even said Leobium. The heck? I'm not sure you've... Why are you tired? I'm not even sure you didn't listen in. Yes, exactly. We got Leobium and you didn't react, and I was very concerned for a moment for your well-being. Okay, what is missing here? No filter, what? Didn't I tell you to do... Didn't I tell you to do gunk? Where's that? There, okay. Again, so stuff comes in here, goes over to here, so the sensor is not set. It's gonna go fill all the way up to there, which is gonna back up, all the way to here. So you're gonna be backed up, so things can flow over into this, which is blocked by that, and then only then will you open up, always having 10 kilos in here, and ensuring there's 5, whatever kilos in here, and the rest goes over, so you won't be having any leftovers in here. That goes to the next one, do the same, and if there's ever too much here, because we somehow have a pipe blocked, which if this happens, everything is bad anyways, then the base explodes, and we have sandworms. Yes, this overflow is in case you get too cold. Can we reach this? Of course we can't reach things anymore. Yes, but if this gets too cold... Gonna get in here again. Go in here again. If that gets too cold, we gotta stop the vents. It won't happen. You go, just remove that. This is a different sort of sensor. You're gonna just keep this room on a certain temp. That is going to be that, and then here is going to be a... Actually, oh shoot. Oh my god, look at Super Ruby. Super Ruby. We still get the tile warming, don't we? So that means we'll flake things in here. We kinda gotta cool those tiles down. Is that what it means? You could be... If you flake prematurely... we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. There should be some heat exchange between them. As for down here... There is supposed to be a heat exchanger. We can just use the space we have, right? But that's a rhetorical question. We just go use all this space. I could do a gunk remover thing in a bob bit. Let's not. It would be safer though. Right, my bad. We could have like a lower tile here that has the gunk get spelled to the left and then do something with that somehow. How much do I care? I care little. Yeah, actually, can we have a wall here? One. You just go do that. And... Higby, did you just trap yourself? No, you can still go around, yes. Higby goes around, comes around. You can have a drop here. Don't destroy stuff yet. We can have a dropper here then. Okay. And then the next step we can just go like this. And then on the left hand side, how far do we bring this? This doesn't need to be super wide. Yeah, just make it this wide, it's fine. There goes your wall. I do make you too high, I don't care about being space efficient. Okay, this is not Factorio. I was about to say space doesn't matter, but this is not Factorio. But yes, you can do that all nice and easy. This goes down. This goes away. Oh my god, super Ruby. On super speed. This is super fast. As you should be. And if we have gunk in here, we could have it go all the way around. Would be going down here. Would be going down here where it is supposed to be. Yes, that would be perfect. Nice and simple roll. This stuff, I guess we can remove all the leftovers here. They're pretty, but they're gone. Okay, and you get... Do we lower the floor here one more time? Here. One more time. One more tile. What's up with you guys? You're gonna go up and down here? Okay, and that's a different entry point. Okay. Did we... Oh, that's also a double lock. We have 3 entry points. Well, this is actually the entry point to the steam chamber. Yeah, okay. Très bien, très bien. Good. Now, you guys go sweep all that nonsense out. Is there anything else left up here? No. The water levels have risen. We get a bit more water, please. That is our thermal buffer. One of them. So you go open if above. Gunk is 450-ish, right? So I'm gonna go to 488, 95. We'll see. We'll have to figure that out as we go. I can just check gunk in here. Also, food is about to get ready. So we won't have too much time left. I don't think we'll be able to finish this today. 447. And petrol was 580, 30. Just make it 500. Okay, and you close below. This is 500. You're gonna need 40 for whatever. 450. Let's go 460. 6. 9. Okay. Good. Water levels still rising, still good. Still going there, still getting there. You go close this off one and then proper wall. And the old pipe can also be removed. Don't need any of this. There's more automation wire. Ew. Was this a ladder for mixtures? I think so. And why is there resin in here? Okay, I guess. Did not expect there to be resin in here, but yeah, sure. Fine. Oh wow, we had more than a full storage bin of garbage air inside the steam chamber. See, this one? Yes. Probably. The this one. Damn it. In here. You go around this part. There. This little part. I kinda wanna remove. Wanna have removed. Okay, new vote, coffee break, pizza delivery, bee infestation, and solar storm. I kind of feel like these are all going to be just fine. They're gonna be just fine. Coffee break, that sounds about right? Since we're gonna take a break for the day. I still want to do, next week that is, my shenanigans with... Do I want more space here? I want to have a bit of a pool, yeah. I want to do the Twitch, no, not the Twitch lab. The other one. The 100 tubes. So, I think I should have some of these evenings, afternoons at my disposal to start the new properly set up map for the 100 tubes. Copium. What is the other one? Coffee break or pizza? I mean, we are quite happy here, aren't we? What do we get? Pizza delivery. Big fat stack of pizza. Wasn't there something we can do with it beyond eating it? No, the tubes will just eat it. We can make that. Oh, shoot. That's pretty good, isn't it? And it has the sulfur buff on top. Oh my god. Anything else in here? Not a flux. Oh, sure. I'll go grab you. And we can convert it into coal. Right. I almost forgot about the most important thing to do with that stuff. But only almost. Only almost. You are eating sedimentary rock, right? So you can go back to add stone hatches to here. And the old ones can actually be removed, I think. Or rather just faded out. Okay, the snowfall here was looking like a giant blizzard almost. With all the 3 fluxes next to each other. Look kinda cool. Good. What is happening with my pizza? Are you guys... You're gonna just eat it like right away, right? By the way, Leo, you still here? You have an idea of what happens to mac and cheese when you freeze it? Because it's probably not what you think happens to it. This one, I'll just open you up all the way to the bottom. And then let's go get you some pipe. We're gonna go use gold again. That, just a nice counterflow thingamabob. That, around here. This is way too big. Wait, you can't reach that? Are you... What are you talking about? Oh yes, this bit. But yeah, you can't get in right now as well. Okay. Fine then. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. For the time being, we'll just have a bunch of guys down here. To dump the gunk. This is going to be petroleum. Petroleum? 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 Yes. 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 You're going to mostly be used for making some beautiful plastics. It's got kind of hot, right? In here it doesn't matter. And then you go down. This other stuff, I'll just cut you off for now. This one as well. You bridge that. Could we have avoided the bridge? Yeah, not really. They don't really care either. Okay, there goes that. What is happening? And how? How did we get enough petroleum in here? 100 milligrams? What? Oh, we can't make smaller number, yes. Wait, what? Oh, you're overpressured. Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, that will just be blocked for now. Okay, you're fine. Keep being derpy. We have too much water in there anyways. Talk about too much water. I might have forgotten about this. I looked at it 5 gazillion times and now we have too much water in here. Hey, we can just make some space to the left and start mopping it. There isn't too much hot magma there yet. Here, open that spot up and that one. And the rest will push up here for a moment. We should be able to mop that. We need more space on this side as well. As for you guys, it might cool down the abyssalite slightly. Yeah, but we won't have any flaking nonsense happening. Ah, shoot. It's one too many. We're still fine here. We can go one more tile. How about bringing you in, by the way? Shoot. Okay, listen. I'm gonna go up here. Not sure I wanna have you. We should be fine thermals wise. Remove that. Deconstruct you. I can't put you in place right now. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna stop here. This can be removed. You take priority from the top. You're gonna be stopped. That's all good. Yes. Excellent. You got your buffers. You better be steel yourselves. And bottle drainers. Damn it. That's gonna be so poorly timed. Maybe we can start it off and then we see if we get a big fat mess. Things are not hot yet. No, we're gonna get the magma in first anyways. It's gonna take a hot minute for this all to be finished. We can go start mopping though. And that is just that all taken care of. Go sweep. Go sweepy sweep. Is there anything more down here? Some debris you don't care about. Some more bits and pieces here. You can go do gunk. I don't know if we have much on the map. So we're just gonna go get the bits and pieces that are in excess right now. Until we properly hook up our gunk extractors back home. You can be actually. I'm gonna close this off. It's fine regardless. Yes, connect this together. Did I connect you all together? Here. Okay. You're hot. Wait, what? If below. No, if above. You're not supposed to run yet. Yes. And this is not reachable. Okay, listen. We're gonna leave one tile here. Alright. You close this off. You go keep it disconnected until we are hot enough. We are going to compress the water slightly. Are you joking? Yeah. Compress the water slightly. We're gonna still figure out how we wanna do the magma intake input. So, first of all, push this down. Do we have somewhere, somehow, to get the water out? I think we don't, right? Wait, we should be able to do that. Are you not allowed to use water? Are you being blocked or anything? No. This is almost perfect. Also, alright, this is not ethanol. This is all ethanol coming in, which makes me wonder why these bottles are all looking like poop water, but they are they? Is this ethanol? Does it not look like? Okay, yeah, sure, ethanol looks like poop water, fine. You do water. Wait, what? Okay. We can do brine and bracine. Bracine we might not want to have in here, but whatever. Okay, what is that? That is a bottle of hydrogen. Okay. That we want in here. So we can have the gunk compressed again. Is that pipe broken? No. I guess we get one more vote for the day. Spice Food, Ice Age, Eclipse, or Midas Touch. That last one was not emphasized. Right, and you are just waiting right now for all of this. We're gonna double check that in a moment. We just had Midas Touch, you know that, right? We're gonna only get dirty water if we do the water here. Let's not do the water. What would be Midas Touch? Probably space or the tree. SO. SO. Look at all the trees in space. So what? Oh, okay. Probably yes. Will Midas Touch actually affect the background wall, by the way? Not really. Okay, what about sand? Oh, look, it makes all these nonsense things into something useful. Would we not choose it? You can choose whatever you want. Oh wait, don't make this into poop water. We're gonna have a golden space age. A golden space age. Indeed. By the way, did we lose some pressure here? No. Unfortunately not. What is happening with you guys? What is happening with my logs here? What are you doing? It's all stable and that and whatnot. This is kind of annoying. Though we haven't reinstated the Nature's Reserve yet, so it doesn't matter. Yet. Let's go get the Pippin. Got some lemon? Okay. Yeah, this is all fine and dandy though. How much goop is that? 100 whatever? You have 140. You have... whatever. Small amounts. Nope. Don't put it here. Yes. Pippity pip pip. Go make that into a room again. Since Leo had destroyed last stream. You gotta fix that, my friend. You can as well not stop that Leo shaming. That stupid Ice Age. I hate it. It's probably the worst of all the events, no? That's what I feel. Even the sandworms, I don't know. I can't say. Ice Age is everywhere. I guess you can better prepare for that, if you know. Not sure. What is up with the water? Right, you don't want to move that. Let me have you move it outside, just like that. And you're gonna be good. Okay. No, we have, let's triple check the gunk in here. So you have like 5 kilograms because you're lying, obviously. There should be... There's an issue here. You are not working. Is this all filled? This is all filled up, right? You're green. So you go... This is the overflow. You should be overflowing. You are green. You have power? What is happening with that? You are the wrong way around. Well, that wouldn't work then, would it? This tile is bugging me still. The element of it. The element of surprise. The element of being stupid. Okay, that should fix that. I want to see a full... Well, it can be overfilled now. Because you had too much stuff in here accumulate whilst this was closed off. Not sure. The automation is naturally not collected. Connected. You should be fine. Shouldn't you? Let's see. Give me that wire. I need to see. So that goes through, right? You're gonna go over. That should be 10 kilos going in, 10 kilos going out, but this is not 10 kilos going in and out because there was too much accumulated. Because you should have joined this together earlier. We could make this all work, and we will. by putting a thing here. A thing with a buffer. So, first of all, we deconstruct this. We're gonna put these ladders in here. That's fine. The output's gonna be here. That isn't necessary. Let's see. Where do I want to put the storage unit? Here would be nicest. Sure, I don't mind having a floor here of sorts. I'll make this actually into airflow tiles. Because I don't trust you people. The dupes that is. That does put it here though. Okay, I need my ladders on this side. You can be 3 high. You can hop on top here. Can you jump down from here to there? Not even sure they can do that. You can't move it to the left. Well, we can move all of this to the left. Let's go see. Remove that. Now tell me, what is your hello priest? Okay, you can still go over there. Easy peasy, lemon for beasy. Go do this. You even act as a bridge as well. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, and there goes that. And you should now have plenty of room here. This should never be used much. That's like an ultra edge case. Right. Right. Let's have you color for a moment. You're not being... You're made from steel. Excellent. As you should be. And that is that. We kinda gotta first empty out those pipes. It's like 2 edge cases actually. Okay. AKA... You build this up here and then you're gonna move it through. You empty, which is good, but stuff accumulating on vents is also problematic. I'm not sure this is gonna work. For the vents to this. You're doing fine, right? With the overflow you check for the half and you also build up and then for the half. And then that goes through. And theoretically there shouldn't be any overflow here, except this is always 10 kilos. Okay, if anything we should have a buffer over here. And well, you have your 5 also going over. So that's a weird case. But yes, you basically need buffer here. Maybe I'll just give you some extra pipe. Remove some bridges. This is your general overflow. This goes in here and here. That is all good. You take priority and all that. I'll have you... I shouldn't compact you much. I'll have you go up and then you have a thing coming from the side like this. So it's clear that you take priority. And then these bridges go... be removed, yes. You could just go... well... You could just go into that bridge at the top, no? Take a bit of a detour. Could you do the same? This is wide. Hold on. Yes, wide does take things in. You're gonna have a green bit. Just so we know this goes out and this goes out. And that's just that. Remove the debris, all the stuff here in general. You can have a buffer here, that's fine. This is just a buffer for now. Makes this all a bit more clear. That should work a-okay. We don't need this space for anything, except maybe for dropping down magma and storing magma, but hey, that's a different story entirely. Okay. How are things with CO2 flow? CO2 doesn't go up because the sour gas is forming a lock. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Stupid sour gas. Stop that. And why did you drop the water in here? Why is there water in here to begin with? And why? It wasn't a relocate command, if anything, no? What are you people doing? And why was the sour gas not crushed? Okay, it's going up, whatever. You're fine. Righty then. Okay, you always go overflow here. Like, you're not backing up here. You're kind of backing up. Okay, fine then. You go do this or whatever. Get more space here. And you go do... We have a vote. We have a vote. The vote is spawn metal glitter puffed, uninsulated tiles or snowy bedrooms. I think maybe we don't take that vote. 2? Yes, get the glitter buffed. Let's get him. How you all doing? This is no longer over. Yeah, okay, yes, you're good now. You have enough buffer on this side. I don't think we need this buffer at all. Or do we? Like, this buffer is just going to compensate for your overflow blocking the stuff on the left hand side. Yeah, that's it basically. Honey? No, it's petroleum. Okay. This is honey. Is this honey? It's white oil. Why do we still have so much honey coming up here? It's you. Are you still... Let's see. You're supposed to do none. We have a glitter puffed spawn. This isn't on purpose. But the glitter puffed spawned in the phyto oil showcase chamber. It just happened. It just happened. Let's go clean this up for a bit. The glitter puffed spawn point is perfect. Yeah, it's great. It's really great somehow. Okay, can we get rid of that one bottle of nonsense? Oh, there's another bottle of nonsense down here. And repair the wire. I can't have that be broken long term. It's bugging me. This one too. It brings me joy, yes, right? It's really a joyful buffed in a joyful place to make all our lives better. How's the ethanol situation? We use any of that, like without needing extra hydrogen? No. Yeah, we should set up that other steam chamber. What's up with you? Alright, you don't do steam to power. Are you stopped by any way? What's up with you guys? We have enough power and... Well, I guess you don't take care of things being too hot. Maybe do that as well. If things get too hot, you may just go ahead and cool things down again. Just a little bit. Because you go check if it's hot enough. Wait, do you? If above 150. This is an end. No, it's an or. It's an end. Yeah, you just make sure there's enough heat stored in the form of steam in here. You gotta just kick it out though if it's too hot. It can be hotter than this though. Okay, why is this pipe breaking? We don't know. Remake it. Remake the pipe. You don't. I don't care. Okay, this is fixed. No more ugly... health part. You can't move the fight one. That's why this is still stuck on the sweep jobs. Let's go get rid of it. Okay, and hope we don't get another ice action to destroy all the things in here. Sometimes liquids be weird because there's no reason for there to be a double stack of CO2 right next to 10 tons of 11 tons of honey. Okay, good enough. We should call it a day now. Let's go find someone to follow first in game. Let's go follow Havoc. No, don't move to him. Just go and watch him run on the treadmill, and then we go find someone to host over to. Who have we online, and why is you Twitch me showing not more than what you do? Well, look at that, Willow streaming, right? He's doing a Sunday stream, and we have. Well, this is really just who we should rate today. No, she only plays Sundays rarely, and also she has. Well, it's kind of her extended birthday stream, no? because she got all these subs on her birthday stream, actually. Interesting? What do you mean interesting? The running on the treadmills. We have use for lots of power still, so yes. The hydrogenies will just stop and give the tubes enough room to keep running. Anyways, yeah, let's go say hi to Willow. How long has Willow been alive for? I don't know, but she's going to play until, I don't know, longer than me. She's been on for a few hours, surely though. Wait, is she online? There she is. 4 hours, 4.5. You didn't realize. It's a Sunday stream, it's rare, so you would easily miss it potentially, I guess. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Go say hi to Willow for me and have a lovely rest of the weekend, the last few hours. As I said, I'll try to do the 100 challenge next week. And I hope... Well, I'm not gonna say when. I don't know when. If I say I want to try tomorrow, it will just not happen. So I won't say I will try tomorrow, but maybe it will happen. If not, you'll just have to check. Have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for voting, and until next time. Bye bye.